Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to talk about a new, old, I guess we should say reintroduced product from Pat McGrath Labs. We have the Legendary Labs back from Pat's vault. So occasionally Pat McGrath brings back some of her discontinued or no longer available, we should call it, products that have been super popular and usually very editorial throughout time. She has 3 of them out now. I went ahead and picked up one for fun, but spoiler alert, I'm kind of loving it. I picked up the Dark Star 6 Volume 2. This is the eye palette, or eye pack. It comes like this. It's $46, and it contains in it the Permagel Ultra Glide eyeliner, which I love anyway, in extreme black, still in production, still super famous. I actually have 2 others, but having a 3rd will not be wasted on me. It also comes with the, and we're going to look at it, the pressed pigment in ultraviolet blue, which was formerly sold as a single shade and no longer available, although I see it online on all the used sites, Mercari and all that. So it is kind of coveted, but here it is back again. And the real reason I grabbed this, the Cyber Clear Eye Gloss, because I love an eye gloss. There's only one thing I like more than a lip gloss, and that's an eye gloss. They rarely work out for me, but I cannot keep away from them. Now, before we play with this and try this on, I'll show you how I got this look here. Let me say that there's also 2 lip kits from the vault. There's the Lust 4 Volume 3 in Blood Red Volume 2, and there's the Lust 4 Volume 3 in Rose Desire. Those lip kits are each $32, and as I mentioned, the eye kit that I picked up was $46. I didn't bother with the lip kit, though the jewels on the lips look fun and cool. That's even less useful than an eye gloss, if possible. So I went ahead and picked this one up. Let's take a look at it. It comes just like this packaged. Is that reflecting too much for you guys to see? Hopefully you can see it. It has all these little guys, these 3 little guys in the package, along with a whole bunch of crazily obnoxious sequins that will get all over your floor and stay there forever, kind of like glitter. You can hear them in there. They are sealed in there well, but when you open up the package, do be careful. Just saying. Okay, if you don't know anything about the Pat McGrath Permagel eyeliner, to me, this is the one eyeliner that will stay in the waterline. If you, like me, have some watery eyes, some allergies, some trouble keeping your liner in your waterline, you know, I used to, every one I try, by the time I leave the house, it's done, it's gone, it's cried off, it's watered off, it's worn off. The Pat McGrath Permagel, they're not cheap, sold singly, but they are worth every penny of it. To me, they're the only one that doesn't budge. So like I said, I do have 2 of these in the extreme black. This is my 3rd, but it will not be wasted on me. These are great, great pencils. Now, in terms of lining the eye, you'll see in my demo, I do not line the eye. I actually use it in the waterline and to tie line. And I was just having a conversation with Andrea here, part of our community, in the last video about black eyeliner. Does it make eyes look smaller? Yes and no. It definitely makes your eyes look a bit smaller, but it's also very dramatic and powerful. So what you give up in size, appearance of the size in your eyes, you gain in power, intensity, and smolder. And we all like to smolder. Okay, then we have our pressed pigment. This pressed pigment is an ultraviolet blue, which I already explained to you is around before. Ultraviolet blue is a little bit of a purpley blue. So let me just show it to you here, and then here on my arm. It's a kind of a purpley blue. It works with what I'm wearing today, although what I'm wearing today is a little bit more blue than purple. This definitely has a purple shift to it, if you can see that there, and it is a pressed pigment. The little compact even has a little mirror there for you to use. This can be applied with finger or brush. In the demonstration, as you see, I use it with a brush. And to me, the real star of the show, and the reason why I purchased this, is the Cyber Clear Eye Gel Gloss, or Eye Gloss, I should say. And it is in shade, I don't know what shade it is, I guess it's Cyber Clear. It's kind of a holographic, let's see if I'll be able to pick it up for you. Kind of a holographic, pinky, purpley, blue clear. It is perfect to go over this pressed pigment, but it can also go actually on lids that are bare as well. You don't have to use it over it. Let's see if we can get this to zoom in and pick up some of this. I don't think it's really something I can swatch too well, although I will try it. Let's see if we can pick it up there. Actually, that kind of works, doesn't it? I'm looking in the viewfinder. I think you can see those pinks and purples and blues in it. I'm actually also going to use it a little bit on lips and on cheeks as a gloss, which you will see in our demo coming up. So I am going to go ahead and come back with nothing on my eyes, and we will recreate this extremely fun look. I love that Pat McGrath gives us a chance to repurchase some of these really popular items. And I do have to tell you, I kind of get a kick out of the technical names that she gives. Dark Stars 006 Volume 2, Lust 004 Volume 3, Blood 1. I like how it's kind of all cataloged in a vault. If you had to get stuck in any vault, okay, a bank vault, but if not, a cookie vault. Okay, but if not a bank or a cookie vault, you would want to get stuck in Pat McGrath's vault, wouldn't you? As long as there was a mirror and some nice Sonia G brushes, stick me in that vault as much as you want. But let's get stuck in this vault together as we try these new Legendary Labs Vault Eye Set. Stay there. Let's try it out. Okay, let's get into it right now. I don't know if normally I would use this pressed pigment with another shade. I would probably maybe even just use it timidly, perhaps, in the corners of my eye. But you know, we're going to go for it. We're going to use this kit as it comes. Let's do it, right? I went really kind of gentle on everything else on my face. This is Nude Venus on the lips, which is a Pat McGrath shade that I love. Kind of a purpley blue. I think I wore the right outfit. We're going to go in with a little bit of a Sonia G brush here. This is a pressed pigment, so it might be a little harder to work with. Let's see. I don't know if I should be, I'm just kind of going across the, lid and just kind of up. We're going to do just kind of a one and done type look, nothing too fancy, because the idea being that the star of the show, right, will be this really cool holographic gloss that goes over the top. So I'm not doing too great of a job. I just want to just get a base on there and get a little darker on this side. This is not my typical look, but that is the idea and why you would go into Pat's Vaults. And I just want to get a really big fluffy brush here and just kind of blend it out. I'm just looking to do just one eye. This is clean. I want to just run it underneath too. It's kind of a purpley blue, isn't it? And I just want to take another brush and just kind of run it underneath, right? And just have this be, switching up brushes here. I don't prepare any of this stuff in that sense before. I just kind of go with the mood at the time. I'm going to go all the way under. And remember, we're going to have the black liner, which I'll do off camera. You don't need to see me making a silly face and lining my eyes. And then I'm really interested in getting, the reason I bought this set is for this hologram look. Okay, so that's what we need to get to. I am going to put on this black liner and my Pat McGrath mascara. Then let's do the fun part. Okay, I'm back with what is already a pretty smoldering one and done look. All I did was put the pressed pigment, you saw me, onto the entire lid. That is all I did. Off camera, I added in the extreme black liner and my Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. All Pat McGrath, one shadow. But like I said, the star of the show, I think to all of us, is the Cyber Clear Eye Gloss. So let's break into it here and let's try it on. Okay, so I'm going to put some on my finger. Eye glosses are so funny because if you've experimented, I love that editorial look of the glossy eye, but if you've experimented with them in the past, they can make your eyes sticky. If you've got hooded lids like I do, they can be uncomfortable and kind of ugly. Okay, so let's try it. I actually am liking this look, so I'm scared about ruining it. Ooh! Let me get you guys close. Yeah, I have mascara on first. I don't know if I would normally do that, but okay, let me show you. Oh, it's so pretty, and some of it's on the lashes, which is actually looks purposeful and is kind of cool. So let me go all the way over the lid. I just did it with my finger, which is kind of messy, and then let me show you. This eye has the gloss, and this eye does not. Which do you prefer? That's why I did the mascara. I really wanted you to have a good difference of the look there, because this is why you would buy this set. You would buy this set not for the blue pigment, because you could get that in another palette, but you would buy it for this effect over it. You'd buy it for this product, wouldn't you? Now let me close my eyes, let me open them and blink them, and let's see if we have some creasing. Because it would crease this quickly. Not really, huh? That's pretty comfy. Do I feel it on my eye? Yeah. I mean, you know, this is a fashion look. You know, this isn't really meant to be. It's not a no makeup look, is it? Plus, I am putting a lot on. Oh, that is crazy. So it's making it kind of purple. And again, this product existed before. I had just never been able to try it. We're going to have fun and try it on the upper cheeks too. Why not? So we can look like we're from outer space. What do you think? Okay, let's try this now. Why not? Let's try it as kind of a highlighter. I mean, who's to say we can't do that, right? It's got kind of a blue cast to it. Oh, I'm having fun with this stuff. I'll be here all day. It has kind of a pinky shift too. I don't know if it's supposed to go on the lips. But I mean, why not? Wow, how fun is that? Okay, let me blink and kind of open my eyes a lot, and let's just see what it feels like and how it is creasing. I'm keeping my mirror here to see that. We are really not having too much creasing. I mean, I can't see that it wouldn't be something you would fix up, but you really wouldn't wear this to the PTA meeting, would you? For those of you not in America, that's the Parent Teacher Association. It's not really, you know, it's not an everyday look. I'd make it so. You know what? I bought this just for fun and to try this. I would totally wear this when we're back in action and go out to dinner. It's not that extreme, is it? I mean, it really isn't that crazy. It's actually kind of pretty and fun. Can I feel this on my eyes? Yes. Does it feel like I have petroleum jelly on my eyes? No. It's actually not creasing. I bet you it would need a little bit of touch up here and there with your finger throughout the evening. It's that kind of a maintenance look, but I'm not feeling a lot of it. I'm not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like my lids are weighted down. You know what? I bought this just for fun, but I could totally see myself wearing this, especially with the rest of the face pared down. If you want to go with a red lip or something, that could be especially wild, but that's not what I was looking for. And I'm actually quite pleased. Did this make any of you change your mind? Maybe you actually want to pick this up now? What do you think? Let me know if you bought any of these 3 of these collections from Pat McGrath's vault. I would love to know. So do comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you had a good time with me, and I hope you did. And please remember, I would love to have your subscription to my channel if you get a chance. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.